praise and glory as always goes out to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rukaha Kodash, and double honor goes out to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations goes out to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, so real quick, you know, um, just a quick video on everything that's happening in Los Angeles, California, the Hollywood Hills, the fires, the wildfires, the rumors about the 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 um the Hollywood sign, which this is an idol right here. This symbol right here is a perfect representation of what an idol is, because people in this world worship the idea of Hollywood and the sign. You have people that always want to people that actually go to visit and look upon it because of the um the the agendas and the history tied to Hollywood and what they represent, in the entertainment world, and you wicked ass, as the apostle said, the elites amongst Israel, you sell out jakes, you so-called celebrities, you athletes, you all are a part of this um, industry and a part of Hollywood. You all worship the same God, you know, you're really of your father, the devil, right? So, this article here, just to really summarize it, it's letting people know that the image of the Hollywood sign burning is fake, but it's pretty much a precursor, and that word precursor. It says a person or thing that comes before another of the same kind, right? A forerunner. So pretty much the fires in the Hollywood Hills, as you can see up here, I won't tarry on it too long for copyright reasons. It's happening before the actual destruction of, the sign and the establishment of Hollywood, their dwelling places, because this is one of the habitations of the elite where they construct their wicked agendas, because this is a spiritual war. Our weapons are not, physical in this time. It's a spiritual warfare against our people, and Hollywood is a big part of the destructions of the mind of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and scattered Israelites, right? So let me see which first precept I'm going to have here. So this is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 4. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am Yahweh your power. You have people that worship. Let's just see through the spirit, you know. Not worship, people. Let's not go so far. You see you have these heathens here. It's an idol. It's a monument to them. It's something that represents great value to them, that um they reverence. It's of importance to them, right? Trying to see some jakes here, but you get the idea. How it's made to be an idol, and for you Israelites, first and foremost, you're not supposed to turn onto any thing or person other than Yahweh Shem Shine that matter. You know, Esau has made a molten image of let's go into that word molten. An image of the the Hollywood symbol and what represents it. It's a lot of wickedness, and the word holy, which is a part of Hollywood, there's nothing holy about Hollywood and what they represent, right? And we're gonna get the word holy as well. I think that's the wrong one. Salakia. Right. So when you go into that word molten, molten metal cast in image, right? Cast image, molten metal, molten image, molten God. So molten image, the symbol of Hollywood is made of metal. It's molten metal, right? It's an idol, right? That's the point. And it's a law not to 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 do as the heathens do and behave in that manner. Let's see here. So let me see which one I want first. So the wicked, this is different factions of the wicked. Hollywood is one and it's a main one, right? Entertainment. There's a lot of sacrificing and wicked, pretty much sacrifice that covers everything. Like there's a lot of sacrificing to false gods, to the gods of the heathen and the Edomites that have has been taking place. The wicked has been doing this, but these are things that we want to be purged from the earth. Their rule has been for a little while. But this is Job chapter 20 verse 5, and says that the triumphing of the wicked is short and the joy of a hypocrite is but for a moment, right? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens like the sign, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Right? So he's only gonna be a memory. He's gonna be like a duppy story, a scary story that people may tell in the kingdom. He's just going to be, you know, like like not even something to be scared of, but like, whoa, people are gonna be like, this man, these crackers that are, in the fields, you know, serving out their 1,000 year of slavery. Like that's how children are gonna look upon them. They're not gonna believe it. That 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 base man was this this excellent being on the earth, wreaking havoc, you know, um, watering wickedness day by day, nurturing wickedness, bringing forth new wicked schemes in the earth, you know, Hollywood, right? his triumph is for a short time, so that's why the precursor of Hollywood Hills burning, it's a representation of what is to come. That's pretty much the point. And I quoted this one. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness. Right? So it's a sign to them. It's a bad sign to the wicked. Because Yahweh Hashem Shai controls all things. And it's just like a way of hinting, of the times or what is coming. you know. So it says, so this is really what's gonna happen to them. As I'm winding down this video, this is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right. And in this time, just relates to now, the way how they have been fighting against us is spiritually. They have been destroying our people spiritually, right? Or people have been given over to their ways, or people indulge in their ways wholeheartedly. That's life to them. Oh, I want to make it. I want to go to Hollywood. I want to be an actor. I want to be a pop star. This and that. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues, Salakia, shall consume away in their mouth. Right, that sounds terrible, right? I don't even know if it's spelled again. Name Terminator. This is what's going to happen. Just had to show it. This is what it means by tongue and holes in the eyes, dissolving. This is what it's talking about. So that's not up to us. The issues of death belong to Yahweh Hashem El Shai. But you wicked Israelites have received your consolation in this life. This is what you're gonna be met with because you were not faithful like the elect. You did not wait and call upon Yahweh Hashem El Shai and believed in Yahweh Hashem El Shai. You believed in Esau and Hollywood. So you're gonna burn along with Hollywood. Simple as that. Right? So, finishing up these last precepts, I'll close with Revelation, or I'll close with Matthew chapter 5. So it says Malachi chapter 4, verse 1, behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, right? And all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, as you saw in the GIF, saith Yahweh Hashem El Shai, Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch, so nothing will be left of them, they'll be dissolved, right? Drawback for this, just because, there will be nothing left. You're gonna perish, you're gonna evaporate, you're gonna poof, flesh is gonna disappear. Okay, so this is Revelation chapter 18, and I'll start at, where the point there. um Right. So I start with verse 1. Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. It says, after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and it's become the habitation of devil. And America, Babylon the Great, has been the habitations of these devils, right? But this scripture is telling you that you're gonna fall, you know, because it's been the habitation of devils. And it goes on to say, and the whole of every foul spirit and of and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Right? For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of our fornication. Right? All of the philosophies, all of the wicked ways. And Hollywood is a big part of that, right? Big part of that agenda, you know, big part of that destruction agenda that Esau had on the heathens and especially you Israelites, right? Because that's all we care about, especially the elect. That's all we care about in this time. And it says, the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. Right. So I'll just leave that there, and I'll close with Matthew chapter 5, and start at, let me see which verse I'm gonna start. Slovakia. Verse 14, and it says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set up on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and give it light unto all that are in the house. So house is talking about the world. Yasharala, Israel is going to be a light unto the world, right? We're going to be a representation of righteousness and the ways that we're supposed to live in, which are the ways of Yahweh Shai according to his laws. As we're promised to be perfect beings, in new bodies, godly bodies, super natural bodies, we're gonna be an example and a light unto the world, right? Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven, Yahweh Shem Shai, right? Right. So that's the point. The point I'm making here is that, in that time, we're made to be a light now, but we're not in the time, of setting that example where the nations shall come up to the mountain, that great mountain, and learn from us and follow in our ways when we're ruling, right? We're still in the time, of the rulership of the wicked. But in due time, the earth is going to be given into one that is given into the hands of one that's profitable, roughly paraphrasing. And we're going to have a world of righteousness, a world that dwells in righteousness. So, death to Babylon again. I had to do another video on, the wildfires in Hollywood Hills. Shalom.